Why a lot of people are saying a job that offers you visa sponsorship is hard to find in the UK these days. Thousands of people are getting visa sponsorship job on almost a daily basis. And the year ending September 2024, over 241,719 visas were granted to people. Guys, can you imagine that? And over 50,000 of those visas were issued to health and care workers. So if you're still unable to find a visa sponsorship job in 2025, then chances are that you might be doing it the wrong way. Do watch this video to the very end as I show you a very quick process that can cut your journey in half and get you that job or that certificate of sponsorship that you're looking for. Let's dive right in. Thing for you to do is to go to the gov.uk website, which is the government website, and type salary immigration lists. So you can see it came up on the list because I've probably searched for it before. Yeah, so you just click on it if you can find it below like this, and then click on search. Scroll down, is the very first one, skilled worker visa immigration salary list. Yeah, immigration salary list. Then you scroll down and you're going to find this document. It's a document, so you click on it to open it, and it says it was updated on the 8th of October 2024. It says if your job is on the list, the minimum salary is 80% of the route's minimum rate to qualify for a skilled worker visa or health and care visa. And these salaries here, the annual salary for these jobs are based on the 37.5 hour working week. So if your working week or the number of hours you work in a week is more than 37.5 hours, then you should earn more than what is on this list. And it says they must be prorated for other working patterns based on the weekly working hours stated by your employer. All right. And it also says that if you got your certificate of sponsorship or COS before the 4th of April 2024, you should look at the standard rate column right here. And if you qualify for the lower rate, you should look at the lower rate column, which is at the extreme by your right. And it says you can qualify for the lower rate if you're applying for the health and care visa in certain occupations, or you got your certificate of sponsorship for your first skilled worker visa before the 4th of April 2024 and have continually held one or more skilled worker visas since then. So you qualify for the lower rate if you are applying for a health and care visa, or you got your certificate of sponsorship before the 4th of April 2024. So let's go right down to the list and see what sort of occupations you have there. So the very first one is managers and proprietors in forestry, fishing and related services, and it says area of the UK which qualify for this is only in Scotland, so it's something you should also check. So you can also check to see how much you are being paid currently and how much you need to be paid to qualify for this kind of visa, either using the standard rate or the lower rate, depending on which one your situation is. Okay, then the second one is chemical scientists. All jobs in the nuclear industry is also only in Scotland that this applies, or they are in shortage for this particular one. The next one is biological scientists. All jobs, you can see the occupations right on this, the occupation code right on the far left here, so you need to pay attention to that as well. So yeah, this is UK wide, and the standard rate is £38,000 while the lower rate is 28,100. The next one is social and humanity sciences, only archaeologists. All right, and it also covers all areas of the UK, and the standard rate is 36,400 while the lower rate is 25,200. The next one is graphic and multimedia designers, all jobs, and it's all around the UK as well. The standard rate is 30,960 and the lower rate is 25,100. The next one right here is laboratory technicians. Okay, for laboratory technicians, it says only jobs requiring 3 or more years related on the job experience, and this experience must not have been gained through working illegally. Okay, and they are needed all over the UK. The standard rate is 30,960 and the lower rate is 23,200, guys. Yeah. The next one is pharmaceutical technicians, all jobs. They are needed all over the UK. The standard rate is 30,960, while the lower rate is 23,400. Okay. For artists, all jobs, they are needed all over the UK. The standard rate is 32,800, while the lower rate is 25,900. So yeah, and we have dancers. As you go down the list, you see the remaining occupation and also the rates, both the standard and the lower rate required for them. So we have dancers, choreographers, and yeah, the next one you have musicians, only skilled and orchestra musicians who are leaders, principals, sub principals, or numbered string positions. As you go down, you see art officers, producers and directors, and the rates as well. You see agriculture and fishing trades and their rates as well. You see welding trade, only high integrity pipe welders, where the job requires 3 or more years related on the job experience, and the experience must not have been gained through working illegally here. And you see the rate as well. Then you see more jobs as you come down here, boat and ship builders and repairers, and also their rates as well. You see stone masons and related trades, all jobs, and their rates as well. You see bricklayers and their rates as well, roofers, roof tilers and slaters, and their rates as well, carpenters and joiners, and their rates as well. You see construction and building trades not elsewhere classified, they are needed all over the UK as well, and you can find their rates as well. So as you move down the list, you see further occupations, right, with their codes and their going rate, like care workers and home carers, senior care workers, animal care services, all right, fishing and elementary agriculture occupation not elsewhere classified. Yeah, so you need to like sit down and look through this list and see where your job fall under. Okay,
so there you have it. If you found value from this video and you have not yet subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscription button below to subscribe, and if you have any questions, you can drop them in the comment section, and you can also share this video with at least one person that you know is looking for a job or looking for a means of coming to the UK on a skilled worker visa. Until I come your way again, see you in my next video. Bye bye.